The Alteri Advice. Today we're going to talk about life insurance. Life insurance is one of my passions. It's where I started. There's two different kinds of life insurance. There is term and there's permanent. Term insurance is a very basic form of insurance. It's the most commonly purchased. It runs you in terms. So you're covered for a set length of time. 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. There's even a term to 100, but we'll keep it simple for now. A lot of different life insurance companies are now offering terms anywhere in between 10 to 40, so you can match your mortgage. Let's say you have a 25-year term, you can get 25 years now, which is pretty cool. Generally speaking, you pick the term, you pick the amount. Let's say you're doing $1 million. So you have a term 20 for $1 million. You are covered for $1 million for that 20 years. At the end of the 20 years, or whatever term you decide, you're going to have to renew. And upon renewal, it's going to be very expensive as opposed to what you were paying. However, term is generally speaking a quicker, easier, cheaper way to get life insurance when you need it. Then there's permanent insurance. Permanent insurance is a lot different. It's a whole other animal. It basically uses your premium dollars, invests them for the life insurance company, and gives you a dividend. It's earning you interest on your premiums that you're putting in. So a lot of people say that, it's a lot more expensive and it's too much. It's actually not more expensive. If you look at the pure cost of insurance, it's actually similar. However, it's more cash out because what you're doing is you're taking those premium dollars and you're investing them to get something back. So it's not just about the life insurance. That needs to be there, obviously, but it's also using it for the insurance company's advantage and essentially your advantage as well. There's a lot more frills that come out of permanent insurance that we can't discuss today because there's just too many. But essentially, it's considered an asset, so you can use it as to leverage in the future to your benefit. It's creditor protected. A lot of business owners use it to invest their bottom lines to make sure that they're earning money on their money inside their companies. It's tax deferred. There's a million things that go into permanent insurance, and you should discuss it with your insurance advisor if it's the right fit for you. So those are the two different types. What's included in getting life insurance? Generally speaking, you need to go through medical underwriting. So unlike your, home insurance or auto insurance where you can just kind of have a quick phone call and get it in place, with life insurance, they need to look at the individual because we are all so unique and we all have our own family histories. We have our own health concerns and predictions based on these actuarial tables. So they're going to want to talk to you, gather some underwriting information, your height, weight, all your historical information from your parents and your medical history, obviously personal data. And then depending on the limits you choose, you're going to have to get, either a medical done, meaning an examiner is going to come to your home or place of work to ask you some questions, maybe blood, urine profile. And then that'll all go into underwriting with an application filled out with your insurance advisor, and then a decision will be made. There's obviously some quicker resources now online to get life insurance for super low limits. Obviously, you can get some life insurance through your group benefits now, but life insurance at the end of the day, it's a tax-free lump sum payout to a beneficiary of your choosing, and it's effective the moment that you are approved from underwriting and you pay your first premium. So you can go through the whole underwriting process and not make your decision necessarily yet. You just want to get that approval in place. But until you pay that first premium, it's not necessarily in effect. That is life insurance, the Alteri Advantage. Thanks for listening.